Good day time, my Fuzzyites, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. Last time, we finished off the main campaign by taking down the Joker in that classic way that everyone loves. And now it's just me going back through the areas I have not gotten back into, and getting the rest of the 44 different riddles. Should be good. Where am I heading? One there. A lot there. Yeah. That's right, I was gonna go for some more riddles when I came here after fighting Ivy, but she blocks off a lot of the ways, forcing you to not do that. But regardless, it's not tough to go through the level again. How did I miss that? Really?
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know, woman? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So,
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know you took him somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers at 3 a.m. Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying you will unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Yeah.
I love how Batman's foes range from like, it's a clown who does twisted things to people but doesn't have any powers. Here's a penguin who's basically just a dealer for the rich and powerful and is a rich snob. Here's a guy who has a burn on his face who does mobster crimes and whatnot. Here's a girl who can make plants do whatever she wants to kill people, hypnotize them, or worse. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm surprised she hasn't won. Oh, yeah, it's down here. Oh, I hate these rooms. No. No, 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 no. Oh.
Are you up to the challenge?
Riddler, you messed me up. I would have totally done that if you didn't talk right there. You're making me sad. That's sad. Who else? Yeah. But yeah, most of those people are just regular people, but then yeah, you have Poison Ivy who just, yeah, plants. Deal with it. Who else of note that I know of? I think for the most part it's just normal people who are just crime-ridden. Or worse. Okay, good, I can get it from here.
I don't believe it. How did you work that one out?
I've played the game before, Enigma.
I had a sudden pang of conscience. I sought counsel from my priest on the choices I had made. I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred, but a judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I left the confessional with my soul uplifted, convinced more than ever I am doing a service not only to mankind, but to God as well.
That's troubling. Like, yeah, you should be able to do stuff in self-defense, but I don't think he's really doing stuff in self-defense. Oh, hey, it's you good too.
What happened? Oh, my head hurts.
I had a dream I was fighting with you.
You lost.
They're all dead. Joker was busy while I fought his monsters. He'll pay for this.
Oh, I didn't even realize this is... Yeah, what do you expect, unfortunately? He's not a good man, Batman. He doesn't play by the rules. He doesn't care if you save people once. He'll destroy them anyways. He's a monster. A villainous vial on this city. There it is.
We found him, no thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the plants he travels underfoot, the spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of class before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
Come on, wall! Salem.
I watched in silence as he brought in the woman. Her skin now a venomous green. The wanton creature no longer looked like a human being, much less a woman. The Bible says, "Suffer not a witch to live." Yet he has once again delivered this female atrocity to our care. Once I have dealt with the monster, I think it will be time to see if green wood does, in fact, burn.
Cold-blooded, Warden. Yeah, that has to be poison ivy. But Arkham... These are for Arkham. Are you kidding me? Amadeus Arkham. He was admitted to his own. Yeah, I think our Amadeus Arkham's been dead for a while, so it can't be that warden. The only place I have not gone is more towards where Ivy was. Let's just check her. She might be there. I've never actually gone. Maybe I have. I don't remember anything being there. If I did go check. Well, let's have fun and check. Nope. She does not want visitors. Okay, well, where haven't I gone? Maybe fully into the room there? Oh, what the frick was that? Oh, that's terrifying. I never noticed you before. That bodes well. Let's go all the way to the top first and see what we can find, if we can find anything. Yep.
What? You destroyed them all, but that's impossible!
It's really not. I don't know. This is why he's losing, because he doesn't frickin' understand what I can do, and then gets surprised about it. Salem, did you knock the table? Oh man, Salem, you a bad cat. Or maybe it was me. Alright. Botanical Gardens is done. Woo-hoo. Down we go. Lovely night. I guess I didn't get the one thing from here. That's gonna be fun. This puzzle can only be spied from a certain angle.
There's no shame in cheating. If you admit you cannot solve my challenges.
Literally going at it at a fine pace. Calm down, Riddler. I'm doing fine.
Sitting in the darkness outside of his cell, I watched the crazed twitching, listened to the disgusting words that came from his mouth. How can I let a dirty animal like this live? He is the cancer I have sworn to protect the city from.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Yeah, this is the good stuff when you don't have your map. Waddling around Arkham, basically blind to what may or may not be. I'll probably have to come back here because I missed something, and that'll be fun. One way, look the other. Okay. At least the 2 guards actually, or 2 people down here actually survived this. At least some people did. It's not a complete everyone dies here scenario. And yet Joker is still free.
God, I can't believe Dr. Young is dead too.
Believe it. She worked with the Joker and got the laughing gas. Running down the corridors where Scarecrow made me see my parents. Do 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 do.
Fireworks, huh? Never liked them myself.
One minute the plants were all over the room. The next they all just kind of died.
Yeah, you're welcome for that. Oh yeah. Whoosh. Dum-dum-dum. Parkour.
it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife. Margaret isn't. Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
Interesting hypothesis. And for most cases it is. A lot of times we do things because we want to get better, do better, be better, feel better, and better. Where the heck is that? No. The mind and fear are mystical beings. Still locked? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's just a shut off thing. Good, good, good. We're all good. Where is it? Well, it is where Raj Al Ghul was. Guess he's up and running around too now, just my luck. Or else someone took his body to be laserized. Honestly, where is it? I don't have much left to collect, and I don't have many more areas to go. Many more areas left to check. One of those. West wing. Forward door. All right. Fast.
Today I have another interview with Craig. I cannot say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious. I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting to me.
How are you today?
I keep telling you, this is my session.
It was a session, Doctor, but not anymore.
Are you okay, Doc? I think... yes,
Oh, he's fine. Just questioning his grip on reality. You should be insane any second.
Is that you? Wait, who are
Not cool, man. You gotta ask permission before you do stuff like that, dog. Okay, seriously, where are the flip-flop? It's in the room, isn't it? It's in the room. It's just on the table in Warren's office, I think, right? Yeah, just right in plain view, of course. Are you winning? Hello, Miss Red. Welcome as always. Oh, I'm winning. Ain't no losing now. Let's see. Still sick? Aw, sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon. Give me a minute, give me a sec. Me too. Yeah, you too. Don't mind me, I'm just checking a thing for what I want to do here. Okay. Are you cheating again? No. I was just looking at my cat stuff. Yeah. Cat stuff. Dylan, help me out here. Is it more here? The cat's just no. You can't do that. That's all I have on him. Well, that nice cuddles. Come on. There we go. Wow, oh my goodness, I did that completely randomly. Oh my golly gee, what is this? That's an interesting statue of... anyways. Sharpie. Chairs. Whoa. Whoa. Hotel. Arkham Asylum, Dan, Joker caught. I don't. Caught at Arkham. Wait, how can that be if this? Yeah. Arkham City approved. Steel plant. Penitentiary. Search. Arkham Asylum. Go in there. Huh. We aren't even going places. Oh, hold on. Okay. 2 years and we finally caught COVID. Aw, we aren't even going places. Yeah, it's not over. Still gotta be all the careful. As much as possible. It sucks. And I'm sorry to hear you got that. So that's cool. Little Easter egg for what's to come in the series. Or I guess what came in the series. Phrasing? Nah, phrasing's fine. No, Pursuit of Blanket is over. Yeah. Sadly, yes. Sadly, yes. And too many people do. I have most of my shots, so I'm good. That's good. Yeah. Get your vaccines while you can. Because it does help, despite what the uninformed or skeptical will say. Get vaccinated. Help your fellow man. I didn't even look. Oh, I'm in.
Are you having trouble solving my challenges?
No.
Do you admit I am smarter than a bat?
Missed one while pregnant. Oh. I didn't back away in time.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
Yeah. It's good to be all readied up for when it mutates again. Unfortunate. Oh, that was bad on my account. Don't know how I did that.
It's the Enigma Show!
It already has, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ow. We don't get news channels. I don't know. I know it has once already. I don't know if it did it again. Wouldn't surprise me if it did it again. Yeah, a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, and yet people still don't care about it. I mean, I think it's been worse in some other areas, and it's tragic what it's done. Well, I don't know if it has, but I don't know if it has recently. Yeah. Well, like I said, the good thing is people are getting vaccinated, so at least that helps minimize a lot of the stuff. But the problem is, it can also just advance beyond the vaccines if we're not careful, because that's what viruses do. They evolve, and some viruses, when you give them something that can destroy them, over time they get resilient to it. So it's better to just get the vaccine, stay away from everything and everyone that you can, and just go.
My experiment underway. Working alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation. They're all over me! Daddy. Don't do it! Good boy. I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of time before... What?
Give it up. Now!
How are you still standing? How come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Officer Cash, get this formula to the air conditioning system now. You failed, Crane. Again. I've been working with Dr. Kellogg in creating an antidote to the toxins in your cologne. He fooled you, Crane. How does that make you feel? Threatened? Humiliated? Scared?
Let's hope it doesn't do that. Yeah, honestly, if COVID never happened, I'd be much happier. Yeah, we are staying home. Not like same. I've been staying home. You're not going out.
Are you cheating? Looking them up on the internet? Tell me.
You gave me a map. But no, I'm not talking directly about you. I know you're sensible and whatnot. I just know a lot of human beings out there don't have the willpower to not want to socialize. And it sucks. Don't get me wrong. It sucks not being able to go out and see friends and family. But, like, it's a hard thing. Because you don't go, if you're not well, then it can just exaggerate, or not exaggerate, but it can take all that and make it a lot worse for you. But yeah. Hopefully it doesn't evolve any more than it has, and hopefully it does die off more than it has already.
How did you find that one?
You gave me a map, and I used my perceptive skills of, oh look, a vent. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Parkour. Parkour. All done here.
Curse me for a fool. How could I not see it until now? And saw with my own eyes one of the doctors whispering to him. She looked at him through the transparent barrier with tenderness, with, dare I say, desire. My skin crawled with revulsion as she kissed the glass. Fighting the urge to dash the woman's head through the glass, I let her continue. The damnable clown might have shared secrets with her that would be useful once the mad dog has been executed. I'm sure the woman will reveal what she knows to me. If not willingly, then certainly under electronic persuasion. After that, a lobotomy, I think. Unfortunate for one so young. But her lust has put the reputation of Arkham at stake. Yes, a lobotomy. the very thing. There is no other way to ensure her silence in this regrettable matter.
That was probably about the Joker and Harley Quinn. Fun times. No, I did medical. What do I have left then? Intensive treatment. Did I miss that? Oh, I completely missed that going through this area. Ooh, my bad.
Can you defeat a mind such as mine?
And there's a cave. Well, that's embarrassing. It's currently worse than peak. Oh. Yeah. Everything I watch or hear about it doesn't really talk about it much, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't go out many places. If I go to the grocery store, I keep to myself, protect myself and whatnot, and move on. I've also never been one for big parties or whatnot. But I have testing kits with me, so in case anyone around me has been sick, I can always test myself. If I'm feeling underwhelmed, I can test myself. I am vaccinated, and a lot of the people I know have been vaccinated and hang out with. Yeah. All we can do is just be patient and hope for the best, but, well, like you experience, even then, life doesn't always favor the people who like to play by the rules. Key rules of parkour: you must shout parkour while doing it, or it's just following with style. You must shout parkour while doing it. Yeah, we here's testing kits, and that's how we found out. We have testing kits, and that's how we found out. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be prepared just in case. But anyways, hey, we're getting closer to doing all the Riddler trophies. And I may just end up going through at least the Batman and Joker challenges just to see how they are. Because they're fun at least. I like them. And they shouldn't take too long. Yeah. Either way. One-handed type, please. Please excuse. Oh, now you're all good. As it's been apparent through many of my videos, I can't even speak properly or read properly half the time, which is part of my possibly slight reading disability. I haven't been tested in a while, but I know I had to do special classes to get to where I am to even be able to read. Let alone I don't really read in out loud to people, which I've been told will help with reading and comprehension. So yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it. I haven't been tested, but I have dyslexia. Yeah. It's all good. We all have our struggles. We all have our little things that we can do and other things that are basically impossible for us to do. Just take everyone as they are. Be nice and understanding. And, yeah. Yeah. Really helps with crosswords. Don't know why. Oh, it does help. I thought you were being sarcastic with really helps with crosswords there for a second. That's good though. It's weird. But good. No, I wasn't. That's weird. Like, great. It's fantastic that it can work with you, but that's really weird. I guess you pick up on I guess you would pick up on actual words than just nonsense in that case. Because doesn't... I may be 100% wrong, but I think... Doesn't dyslexia, like, change up the letters in places and change them a bit? So that you kind of don't read it properly? Am I right on that, or am I... Yeah. So, if you can't... So I guess if you can't... If all the words are gibberish around stuff, then it makes what isn't gibberish to you stand out more. That's actually really interesting. The mind is an amazing thing. My goodness, by golly, by gee gosh.
Care to tell me how these got in my office?
Simple, really? I put them there. Why? You don't like flowers?
I think the guards would be interested to know you've been out of your cell.
Oh, if you really were going to tell, you already would have.
How do you know I haven't already?
Oh, sweet. I like you. I really do. Even your name. Rework it a bit and we get...
Harley Quinn, like the clown. I know, I've heard it before.
It's a name that puts a smile on my face. It makes me think there's someone here I can relate to. Someone who might like to hear my secrets.
Really? Go on.
Not here, my dear. Too many ears and eyes. Come back tonight. I'll be ready for you.
It changes the words around and replaces the letters. Yeah. So yeah, if everything else is already mixed around, it must... Demon Mind's amazing. With stuff like that. And just... Yeah, it's fascinating.
He's crazy, you know.
Who? Batman?
No, Santa Claus. Of course, Batman. Always Batman. I've seen it in his eyes. Screaming mad stalkers. And dishonest. Hiding his face behind a fright mask. Well, no masks for me. I have nothing to hide. I laugh at the cruel absurdity of the world. But Batman, he's got them all fooled. He's made them think he can make a difference. That he can actually make things better. And the joke of it is, they all believe it.
The police?
The police, the media, the frickin' junior rangers. Every last sack of walking meat in this urban cesspool. Listen, sweets. Batman knows we're all on the same funhouse slide into madness. Why won't he admit it? He's up there in his belfry laughing at us. And the real gag is the miserable liar is allowed to run free while I'm in here.
That's really incisive.
Then you understand, don't you? You know why I do what I have to do. You know Gotham's only real savior is me.
Alright, there's a website that shows how it looks like I have a mild form of... I have a mild See? Reading. Fun. I have a mild form as compared to how it's... shows. Neat. Uh-oh. Too far. Back it up. Well, at least we'll see if there's a puzzler thing here. No. Yeah. Nothing more to scan. Offal, intestines, tripe, leftovers, crocodile? I don't think it's down here. Okay. Must be up there. Compared to how it shows. Maybe you have it too. I don't think it's that. It's just, maybe I do. But no, it's like, I don't see the letters change or anything like that. I just get overwhelmed sometimes. Or just... Maybe that's how it is. But yeah, the letters don't change for me. I don't see a change in letters. I see how it's written. I just short circuit sometimes when it does stuff. Yeah. Either way, bottom line, there is something going on with my mind where I can't read properly all the time and struggle with it, even speaking. Yeah. It's not here. I see it written, but sometimes it's like the wrong word is placed. Ah. Who knows? But either way, be kind to everyone, because you never know what they're going through. Oh, jeez, no. Wrong words are placed, or letters, yeah. Here we go. I guess I'll go back up to see if I can find it. Thems. Oh, well, there's A. Ooh, lucky me. Able to catch that with a single bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. There we go. That's right, Batman. Grunt about it. Obscured. You're not obscured.
Yet again, I found myself watching him. No one can provide a cure. He laughs in the face of those who try. Amadeus would not have let him live. And neither should I. One last sip of cognac, and I was ready.
So he's definitely talking about the Joker there. And then, yeah, mentioning Amadeus. So Amadeus started it. He was the one, I guess, who was like, yeah, some of these people should not be alive. Because they're so horrible to people, terrible and uncurable. Which is a sad thing to think or enact. But at some point, someone else must have filled the shoes. Be interesting reading.
It's the Enigma Show!
Would be interesting to see what about, or listen to those logs and see if you can figure out when the tone changed. Or not, maybe not tone, what's the word? When the writing style changed, or what they talk about changed, so you could figure out which one, or when it actually changed from Amadeus to whoever it is. Or maybe there's been multiple in between. One of the first signs is letter confusion, not being able to identify the difference between similar letters like B and D. Fun fact.
He watched as I entered the cell.
Yeah.
He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it, how I will cleanse this city. And then, terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster looked at me, expressionless. He ran my blade slowly across my forehead. A smile cracked across his horrible porcelain face, and I heard the filth fall from his mouth. He laughed and called me that horrible name.
You were watching Ghostbusters Revival or whatever, and I pointed out a film inaccuracy. Made me feel better about my film mistakes. Yeah, oh, if you dive into it, there are a lot of mistakes and continuity errors.
I got what you wanted. You did? I mean, good. How did you smuggle it in? Actually, I don't want to know. So you're ready to stop that evil, murdering bat once and for all?
Of course I am. He needs to pay for what he's done to you.
Give it here, quickly.
The one that stood out was Phoebe's glasses. Yeah. It's very easy to make accidentally do stuff like that. But then, which is odd, especially when you have a big production. You'd think they'd have more people on that, but everyone makes mistakes and whatnot. Which is fine, shouldn't hold it against anyone unless it's heavy frickin' racism or anything other terrible thing like that. Huge continuity error with them, specifically when she's talking to podcast. Yeah, I was surprised they missed that. Yeah, it's always surprising when it's something big that you can't miss.
Solving my challenge.
No, I'm fine.
Do you admit I am smarter than a bat?
I hold it against them because I spend millions. Yeah. I guess that's true. They spend a lot of money to hopefully not have that. So it's even more shocking when they do. Broke the immersion. Yeah. That's the thing about it too. Unfortunately, it can take you out of a movie if something is so glaringly obvious. Yeah. But hopefully they'll make another one. Because I did like that one. That was a good Ghostbusters movie that I enjoyed a bit. A lot of different alarms are going up. Hope they don't. No? You want it just to be done? That's it? You got your final movie there? Only because they usually milk this kind of thing until it's... Yes, that is true.
That one was impossible.
It's not flip-flapping impossible, mate.
Saul, how did you do it?
Yeah. That, I will admit, that is the one of the things about... Goodness me. A lot of movies nowadays is they don't look for evolving the story to warrant another sequel, and they kind of just throw things together. Oh, I hope I'm not sick. Oh, every so often my throat gets clogged, especially when I start streaming. I'm also talking a lot, And I don't usually talk this much. Because like I said, it's just me and Salem. He's not very chatty. So I don't really talk to anyone here. Oh, I have a full thing of water in my pirate's cup. But yeah. But like I said, here, you don't talk to your head. Oh, I do. I talk to him. But I don't talk to him as much as I talk now. But like I said, I live alone for now. So like, there's no one here to talk to on the daily basis. And when I do, well, I video chat my girlfriend Melina a lot, which is good. But we also don't talk the whole time. We talk a bit and then we kind of just do our own thing while there and bring up things we need to talk about as they come up. At work, I talk to a few people, but it's not going as long as like I do here, when it can be for hours on end and whatnot. So like, yeah, when I'm streaming, I talk a lot more, because obviously I want to talk to you guys, interact with you guys, answer questions, have good conversations and whatnot, have fun. And so, but by talking a lot, I'm using muscles that, while I still use, I don't use as much as I usually do. Coworkers sometimes suck. Yeah. I'm lucky where I have really good, pretty good coworkers for a majority, if not all of them. And even if I did hate any of my coworkers, we don't work right around each other. So if I wanted to, I would never have to see any of them. I could literally just walk away. Which is nice. Oh, it's literally right here. I have a view.
It must have been Crane. Another one who doesn't deserve to live. Why do these people thrive on chaos? Joker, in particular, desired anarchy. Since his escape will no doubt wreak upon my city. I feel this is the end for my diary. Joker will be recaptured. My story will be told. I am not afraid. If Arkham becomes my cell, then I will know I did my best. I will be remembered.
Real question, when are we doing Paratros? The Paratros sort of D&D thing. That is a good question. I'm kind of giving it a while, because you just had your kid. And if we do Paratros, I absolutely would love to do live. So I'm kind of holding off on that, but I'm also working on other stuff and whatnot. So like, that's the thing. If we do it, my voice is broken at the moment too. Yeah. So yeah. So like I said, Paratros I want to do fully live so that people can see our reactions, talking to each other. The other stuff I can just edit and I don't care about it, like the otherworldly destroyers or dungeon designers. Those two things can 100% just be done with a recording, and then I edit it and then just put it up online. But I feel one of the appeals to anything where you're more or less just going out there and having fun with it, such as like a D&D campaign, which is not full D&D. It's more of like roleplay than anything else. So that I want live so people can kind of get the interactions of like, what the hell is this character doing? Why would they do this? And stuff like that. The world would be fun to have the viewers on. The live would be fun to have the viewers on. Yeah. And that way they can interact, we can goof with them and laugh. Whereas, like I said, stuff like where we're doing actual voiceover work, which that's not voiceover work, but stuff where it's an actual script. We're sitting down and we're just kind of talking out a scenario and whatnot. For flow and whatnot, I would like to do that either not live or at least not seeing my chat, so we can just go boom, boom, boom. You say X, I say Y. Narrator speaks up and disagrees. Yada yada yada. Where a lot of the fun of D&D is just seeing like this character's the sensible one. This other person in the group, they just don't give a shit and they'll do whatever to make me pissed off. I hope we don't do that. I think we got some good people and whatnot. But yeah, but that's basically what's going on with that. It's in heavy hiatus until like we can confidently do it live. Do it live! And not have to worry about interruptions. No, interruptions are fine. But not have to worry about people having to duck out every 2 minutes. Because there's also a thing where we'll have to sit down and go for a couple hours each session to really get into it. Because especially if we're doing it off the cuff. Because I'll have my own little, hey, this is how I want the story to go on my end. And pray you guys follow it to at least somewhat degree where the story is still palatable for everyone. So, like, yeah, that one is, it definitely needs to be live. Or it doesn't need to be live, but it's preferred live and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, have the viewers interact with it. I think I'll have, like, 2 modes for where it's, like, my chat telling me what to do, then actually do the voices. Yeah, I know, I like to throw bricks into situation. Oh, I know, it's gonna be fun. Like, I'm gonna put, like, if we do, when we do, do Paratros and whatnot, it will be, also the story will be more of a, what do I put it? It's going to be more of story driven than anything else is what I would like for it. But like, we'll see. Like I said, Dungeon Designers will hopefully come out January, which will be an actual script where we sit down, we review it, we talk about I talk to you guys about the characters, say, hey, your character's like this, let's go through it, run through lines, and I can be like, I feel like at this point your character would be a little more pissed at the situation, or give notes, because that's, you know, it's an actual show, an actual thing I'd like to get off the ground, get running, and all that fun stuff. So that will have a lot more stakes to it, and what I want from my fellow voice actors to do in it. Whereas a live action, I can be like, please don't fuck with me too much, guys. I wrote out a pretty good story, and it kind of relies on you guys being somewhat able to go through it. But no, I have confidence in the people I will have for that. And even the other stories, I have confidence that everyone I've picked will come together and make a really good story throughout. But yeah, but January will be the Dungeon Designers / possibly Otherworldly Destroyers. Just me wandering off to find magic marker. If that's even in the world. Because I'm making my own stuff, not going fully off D&D and all their lovely stuff. But yeah. That's the point. Yeah. Guess that's true. Aha! Not here. That's the point. The magic marker is my thing. Ah, I got you. Yeah. So, Paratros will be a bit. But yeah, that's basically how it is. No worries. Yeah. Like I said, this month I have a lot of stuff already up on the channel for YouTube, so I don't have to worry too much. So I will be able to write more, and hopefully by this, not December, January, which is also my birth month, which also would be a good coinciding point, we will start my other format for the channel. Being more story-driven and personally story-driven. I pick because I'm making sure you are on it. Yeah. Oh, it's always in my mind. I've worked out quite a bit of the stories for that one. For like personal things for characters. Character arcs, kind of. Where are you? And I'm gone. Oh, and I'm dead. Didn't press it in time.
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
Yeah. I might look at the document if you updated it. Oh, no. Paratros will not be updated. That's all on me. I know when we do Paratros, I'm going to take everyone individually and give them like a backstory before we get into the main story. So like, I think whatever your character was in the main city, so just kind of being like, hey, this is why. Wasn't there a document? There may have been.
Fiddle diddle diddle, answer my riddle.
I'm trying. I can't remember where the dot is. I remember one. Yeah, I have written stuff down for like Tales of Paratros. I don't know if I sent it to anyone though, is the thing. Oh, well. Maybe we are reviewing a storyline. I don't know. No, because I knew I was doing the Tales of Paratros for a bit. Was like 2 years ago. Yeah, that's the thing too. It was a long while ago. I know it was Otherworldly Destroyers. We were discussing that and whatnot. Maybe it's here. And figuring out story details and whatnot. But I don't think Paratros... There we go. I had anything concretely written out or shared. Because Paratros is...
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Oh. I guess that's his address. We're gonna dox him. Which isn't good. Don't dox people. Doxing is bad. But yeah, because I know we were working on Otherworldly Destroyers, which I've written the first 2 parts of it. I'm working on the last one for the first series? Episode? Not episode, but 3-parter. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Oh. There is a lot I was working on when COVID hit. Yeah, it was the time to work on stuff. Still kinda is. Oh, no, can't do that. But yeah. But like I said, I'm always thinking about different stories I'm working on.
I need to climb up.
And like ideas while I work, because what else would I do when I work? Besides work. Yeah, no, Paratros was very close to my chest, besides what I've already said about the story. That includes my wedding, so like, yeah, you had a lot going on for the past while. Which, like I said, hopefully, Otherworldly Destroyers Okay. I was really worried I wouldn't be able to get through this way, and I would be really freaking pissed if that was the case. Yeah. Oh, you've had a lot going on. I hope it dies down so I can actually get stuff done. Yeah. But at least we can do stuff verbally over Discord or whatnot to get those stories done. Like I said before, I do want to get into live action stuff, but that will probably be a while until I can get the resources for all that. Because I want to have a lot of fun doing different stories and the like. I was talking to a nurse on the phone and she's like, how? Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Even though Amadeus had long since passed, his spirit lived on, surviving, moving through the walls of his asylum. When it chose me, I felt proud. I was honored to continue his work, to cleanse this city. If you are strong-willed enough to follow my tales, you are strong-minded enough to deduce my identity. Come and find me, friend. Together, we will save Gotham.
So now, we just need to find Amadeus Arkham. Or the spirit of him. What? Where am I missing? Oh, boo. Boo on you, game. Boo on you. Let me know. I have a flexible setup. Oh, absolutely. You're the main. You're one of the main characters in Otherworldly Destroyers, so you're definitely going to be involved in all that. Oh wait, Paratros is the kingdom. Paratros. Yeah. Or was it what they called the whole area? No, I think the whole thing was Paratron. I thought it was the ghost one. Ghost one. Yeah. No, Paratros is the RPG. Not RPG. The RP session we'll do. Otherworldly Designers is the supernatural Ghostbusters, basically. But there's a lot more to it than that. And then Otherworldly Designers, that's something completely different. That doesn't exist. And, oh, goodbye. And, Dungeon Designers is my other thing, where it's just people making dungeons, because that's what we do nowadays. I already have plans for Paratros. Paratros will be fun. I have a lot of arcs already set up and whatnot. I'm excited. Yeah, that one's going to be really interesting, and I hope it goes well. Shoot, how do I... Are you guys gone now, so I can just go right through?
Scan and open.
Thank goodness. Paratros is going to be the biggest thing for me for the channel, just because, like I said, it's going to be a lot of working with you guys, / against you guys, to get through stories that I enjoy, which I think you guys will be a fair bit of mischief mixed with, guys, please, the story is here, let's at least get a little bit done, so your guys aren't just going off like, oh yeah, the the prince is in danger and needs rescuing. And you guys are like, screw it. He did nothing. But yeah, Paratross will definitely be the most interesting of all the projects, just because of the other interactions with you guys, to better the works or make me tear out my hair. I am excited nonetheless, and hope that one works out well. Yeah. But with that one, we'll also have to work together to get good times. We can all work on the project together as well, which is also fun when you have a group project.
What? You did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What? Silence. The police. You cheated, Batman. You couldn't have outsmarted me.
You gave me a map.
Open up! No. I said open the door now! No! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! No! Tell me, how did you work out where I was? Do you hear me? I, Edward Nigma, will...
Goodbye, Nick. Alright! Alright. So that's everything then, I think. Gonna find out who the spirit of Arkham is, really. And have fun. Yeah. I think I was gonna have chat... have chat mostly control my character's thoughts. That makes me weary. Because I've seen Twitch chat play Pokemon, and that just terrifies me, especially in something like this. But who knows? We'll see. Of course, with this, you could always be like, yeah, I'm going to override the decision and thoughts you guys are having. But yeah. I know, Paratross will be a ways away yet for when we can do a good live stream. Plus, I'll have to confirm with everyone else about, hey, you guys still interested in doing this? I know it's been 2 years, if not longer. But when that happens, everyone will have their opening of like, hey, where are you in the world? Okay, you're here. So the reason you are joining up with the group for at least this one part is XYZ, and then go from there, which I am very excited for, because I have stuff, like I said, I have stuff planned out progressing for like a lot of arcs, so it's going to be very interesting to see if what I want the story to be is actually manageable or comes across from you guys, as well as making it fun in general. I always have my reasons. Axe, space. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you do. Already. Already have my reasons. I wrote it down. Good. Yeah, it'll all be fun. I'm sure. Let's find Mr. Arkham himself. Yes, it will be. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've, like, not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I think a lot of the stuff I have planned will be good. Getting some good people to work with me and just the future of stuff, especially otherworldly destroyers. That series in the spin-off, will there be spin-offs? Or, I guess, individual story. The main story when they're all together, or individual stories, are going to be really fun to write and just see progression from that. Figure out the one thing we're doing, but I'm sure I'll come. Yeah. Yeah. Rachel will be interesting, especially down the line. But I'm in love with all these characters and trying to figure out the best way to give them good stories, as well as creating, like, what-if scenarios for certain circumstances to put them in different areas that aren't truly canon, but still different. Oh.
My name is Quincy Sharp, the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. You have done well to decipher my story, and I pray it has helped you on your path. I trust that through my writings you will do what is right. Please, I implore you, continue my work. This city deserves a savior. Continue my work.
You're out of line, Sharp. Alright. I am going to check the achievements to see what else I am missing. So I'll just be doing this. Yeah. You know what I mean. Yeah. Take down just apparently I didn't do that. Hard mode, yeah. 40 move combo. Glide continuously for over 100 meters. You need a Titan henchman without using a batarang. That would be easy. I just have to get 2 of them together. Catch a batarang. Perform a combo including all of Batman's combat moves. Metal, 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 metal. Only silent takedowns. 1 combat challenge without taking damage. That shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully. 100%. Okay. Game string. So let's do the over 100 meter one. So that should be easy. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I'll get to writing other dungeon designers, get the few chapters out, written, tidy them up so that they're good and strong to stand on their own, and set up a good future for the series, for that series that'll go on for a bit. And then at some point we'll also get into otherworldly defenders, which is going to be the mainstay of the channel, with each character, almost every character in the main group, having their own side stories that show their progression, what they're like without the group, their own skills and whatnot, as well as just filling in the world. The massive, terrible, horrible world. But it's good. It's gonna be really good and neat if it all works out. Alright. Let's get this 100-meter flying thing. And then we will, I guess, I'll do some challenge modes. I'll at least do Batman and Joker's challenges and see what they can do, because they shouldn't be too long. I'll see about 100%ing them, but like everything that gets could prove difficult. We'll see. I have faith. I know my abilities are good at times as well. Yep. Alright, I think this is the tallest tower in the tallest land. So it should be where to do the 100-meter fly thing. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Arkham Asylum is 100% done. Let's go to the challenge mode, because we have time and I want to have fun. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, and why wouldn't you, please come back tomorrow for yet another mysterious video. Or watch Pink Fuzzy live on Twitch.